So one of the biggest questions we have is what ratio do you use to convert the levels, right? So now this is obviously Patrick's favorite question. So here right now you have the option. So when we built the indicator, we didn't really think about, the blind spot theory. We didn't really think about people wanted to convert different levels to different tickets, right? So we built it in a way that we could have SPX level converted to the future. We could have SPY levels converted to the future, and we could have NDX level converted to the future. But then we realized that there were some limitations here. Like, for example, a couple of weeks ago, we had the rolling of the NQ, right? So the NQM, which was the June contract, stopped working, and the NQU started appearing, but TradingView didn't roll it out immediately. So people that were converting NDX to NQ were still using it on the NQM, which was really not the most traded future at the time. So people were starting to roll over position. So you couldn't really plot the NDX level on NQ at that time. So you had to manually convert, and obviously that's an issue because it's not immediate. So now we're listening to the feedback, and we are coming up with a much better solution. So the indicator is still under testing, and we're almost done. But basically, the functionality is the same. But look at this. Now you have the option to add any ticker that you have uploaded levels to, and you have the ability to convert to any other ticker. So let's say I want to convert SPY level to Apple, right? And I can go here. Let's see if this works. And actually, I might not have loaded. There you go. We also have some really exciting thing, which is the auto ratio. So one of the biggest challenges that users are having is like, what ratio do you use? When do you calculate it? So is it end of days, beginning of the day? So you have three options. Auto ratio, this will take in the last price of the previous day and will automatically calculate the ratio for you. So you don't actually have to do anything to convert the levels from one ticker to the other one. Or you can still use your manual ratio. So Patrick likes to use the same ratio. You can still do that, and you can apply that. And then you can now you have multiple options where you can have, what I want to put NDX on QQQ, for example. That's now possible. So very excited about that. I don't know. Let me know what you think, Patrick. But
yeah, I like it. So as I said a few days before, it's a nice opportunity. It's good. So there's no more questions about the ratio. The indicator do the job for us. So
yeah,
everything what reduce our time and focus more on trading, on to find quality setups. That's it. So we don't need anymore to spend maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes Excel sheets or all the crazy stuff. What cost us so many time and
yeah.
for this reason, perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And again, we are actively listening to feedback. So again, blind spot didn't didn't exist a month and a half ago when Patrick joined. Patrick came in, developed this crazy theory, and then now we are going to release that. So that's another thing that we are doing. So the blind spots will also be available via the bot, similar to the TradingView levels. So you'll be able to request them. At the beginning, it will be on major assets, but we are working on a model that will allow you to calculate levels that will be beta adjusted on various assets. So like you could have blind spots on NVIDIA or blind spots on Apple. On the first release, we are going to have a limited number of assets, mostly futures and indices and major stocks. But in the future, you're going to be able to have it on the full coverage potentially.